You seem quite cheerful and happy.
I'm just hiding the, what do you call it?
Each way the wolf, the good thing is found.
Did you take part last time as well?
Yes.
If she is bad, he can see it.
Ryan, thank you. It's a definite yes from me.
When a man loves a woman.
Judges said that you're the best they've heard all morning. How does that make you feel?
So, Ryan, right?
Yes.
I think you're the second one of two Ryans in this competition. Yeah. So the other Ryan we heard yesterday, and he was quite good. So you have some pretty big Ryan shoes to fill. What are you going to sing tonight?
I'm going to sing Wicked Game.
Nice. Chris Isaac? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
World is on fire. No one can save me but you. It's strange how desire makes foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. Now I don't wanna fall in love. Now I don't wanna fall in love with you.
Okay, Ryan. That's good. So, I really like that song. Glad you chose it. However, you were a bit pitchy from start to finish. It's not a very easy song to sing. You need to watch your diction. Another thing you need to watch out for is you were doing that falsetto switch. Cool, but you're not doing it right. I'm gonna say yes anyway.
Wicked Game Chris Isaac requires to sing a lot in falsetto. Very challenging. Bit of a risk, don't you think?
Yes, it was a bit of a risk. But the thing was, I did do it well when I practiced. I think the nerves got in the way a bit. So I didn't perform the way I would have liked to.
You need to strengthen your falsetto range and also the switch. Okay, like Dylan said. So from head voice, from chest voice to head voice, and how that transitions. If you can't do it, stay away from it. I know the potential that you could have, so I'm gonna say yes.
Ryan, how old are you?
22.
22. You know that you have a really mature, rich, mature voice. Probably of a 50-year-old. Really, and you know, if you weren't standing there, I would have imagined a really mature guy singing this. That's how mature your voice is. I know what you were trying to do with the falsetto. I think your falsetto needs a bit of work, but otherwise I think you are ready for this competition, and I'd love to see you in the next round.
So what's the game plan for the rest of the competition?
Make better choices in songs and hope for the best.
Mama told me not to waste my life.
You'll have to work on your timing and you'll have to work on your pitching.
It sounded to me like you were changing keys.
She said, spread your wings, my little butterfly.
I just saw little makings of a delay in there. So
I know.
yeah, I like
The
the little
tone, right?
the tone.
Don't let what they say keep you up at night.
Hi, so your name is Chaturi?
Yes.
Okay. Are you nervous?
Very.
Really? You don't look it.
Not at all.
Yeah. So what are you going to sing?
Empire by Shakira.
Okay, let's hear it.
Take off all of your skin and break when you're free. Shake off all of your sins and give them to me. Hold up, let me back in. I wanna be yours, wanna be your hero.
Chatri, stop.
Yeah,
You don't know your key when you start, right? You don't know your entry key, right? You don't have a key to
Do
enter
you
your
start
song, right?
or does the track start?
We start together.
Okay,
So get the cue from the track, remember the key, and then start.
listen to the track because you were on a different key.
You're on a different key right from the start because you can't get it. Like you don't have the note to get. Could you play it for a bit?
Just play the track for a bit.
No, but that's not.
Don't just listen to the key. That's
That's your key. So
you don't even have a count. How do you?
That's the beat.
Okay.
yeah,
Before the song
I
starts.
didn't hear the count.
but there's no beat. Really?
Okay, look. Just,
Okay, that's cool,
Just
yeah.
take it. Yeah.
Shake off all of your skin and breathe and you're free. Shake off all of your sins and give them to me. Close up, let me back in. I wanna be yours, wanna be your hero. And my heart beats like the empires of the early night. We are alive, and the stars make love to the universe. You're my wildfire every single night. We are alive, and the stars make love to the universe, and you touch me, and I'm like, and I'm like, and I'm like, and I'm like.
Now here's the thing. You have a really beautiful voice, and picking Shakira is a really clever move because it suits you. However, you were not on the same key as the song was. You started somewhere else, and then you kept weaving in and out of the right key. So that's what happened today, even with the second chance that you got. So I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no.
You can teach anyone how to do anything when it comes to vocals, but if they cannot pitch, you cannot sing. Try again, and you will get it. Okay, so it's a no for me today.
Gonna have to agree with both of you.
What will you be singing for us?
Today I will be singing you one of my favorite gospel songs
Okay, what's that?
called Old Rugged Cross.
I like it, but let's see if you can do it justice.
On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame.
Yeah.
How I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
We don't have a lot of classical singers in the competition, so you're at a small advantage. You're not completely a classical singer. You just choose to sing gospel songs or classics, is what I feel. Your vocal discipline when it comes from changing registers from low to high and how you transition is wrong. Natasha, didn't we say he should be singing Josh Groban songs?
I thought I said.
Yeah, I
Did I?
think. Dylan? Yeah?
Did I tell you that you should try Josh Groban?
No.
This song may not have been the best choice for you to make. You could have impressed us more by singing something else. But yeah, it's a yes.
This was a safe choice for you, but I'd like you to challenge yourself a little more. Alright? So I'm gonna say yes.
Since you've got this more classical, you're tending towards this more classical style, there's one technical piece of advice that I could give you, and exchange it someday for a crown. You can't drag crown, you can't drag the N. If you want to drag that last note, you gotta go crown. You can only drag the vowel sounds. There's nothing comes out. A lot comes out. So keep that in mind.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm actually very happy that I got selected, even though the criticism that I got from the judges I respect, and I'm very thankful for all the support that they're giving. So I am hoping to improve myself, challenge myself a bit more, and let's see what I can do in the next one.
Sounded like the horror version of Tears in Heaven.
If I saw you in heaven.
You know how you were singing? You were singing like this. If you know my name,
I must be strong.
Standing there, like Frankenstein or something.
watching you, and I was thinking, oh no.
'Cause I know.
The most confused I've been all week.
What are you gonna do today?
Dark Horse by Katy Perry.
For me, it sounded like a funeral march.
You're so full and so sexy when you sing.
I love the way you move.
What would I do without your smart mouth? So I'm a basic amateur singer. So I want to try my luck. Draw me in and you kicking me out.
I didn't phrase my question correctly. What would you do if you did win it?
I'll take on my singing career. What's going on in that beautiful mind?
It's a yes.
I'm going to say maybe, just for the fact that you were on pick.
I'm going to say yes.
Would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven, would it be the same? If I saw you in heaven, I must be strong to carry on, 'cause I know it don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven?
All right, Richie. Okay. You know how you were singing? You were singing like this. If you know my name. The whole song was that. There was absolutely no variation. I was trying hard to find a melody in that. I think that this is one of the most atrocious performances.
Because, last time I tried with tenor voice.
Can you sing a part of that?
What would I do without your smart mouth? Draw me.
Okay, for a cold audition, that was good enough to go to the next round. I was just watching you, and I was thinking, oh no. That's all I had to say.
What was worse was that you sang an entire octave lower than the track. Do you know what that means? In my book, that's not wrong, but doing that, it sounded like the horror version of Tears in Heaven. Honestly, I mean, you were just standing there like Frankenstein or something. You really got to get a little more lively. So I am going to say yes, even with all of this, because I found you entertaining in some way. And because in my book, technically singing an octave lower is not wrong. So for that reason, I will say yes. So it's up to Ashanti.
This is the most confused I've been all week. I was still trying to figure out why is this boy singing this song in a range of a tenor in the complete opposite, on the complete other end of the scale, an octave lower as a bass, which doesn't gel with the music and doesn't gel with the song. Eric Clapton will probably cry. For me, it sounded like a funeral march. I'm really sorry to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to say no. You probably will still get in, but from me, it's a no.
No, well, it's a no from you and a maybe from her.
So then we are left in a very confused
So for the first time, we have 3 different verdicts.
So you will find out, someone will call you and let you know what happened. And if you get through, please try and stay
Can
away
somebody
from
call
the
me?
Frankenstein act. Yeah?
Right, so you've been left in the lurch trying to figure out what happens at the end of the day. How does that make you feel?
Well, I made them confused. That was good. And I just gave entertainment, so yeah, that's better than...
In your heart of hearts, do you feel that you got a just evaluation there?
Yeah.
You did?
I need a tough lover.
When you were performing up there, I was thinking Alicia Keys.
I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright.
You've got a amazing instrument there. Really sexy voice.
Oh yeah.
You remind me of a young Natasha. I mean, even her trills and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
And when it does the wiggle, I can't keep still. I want.
Thank you for giving us a refreshing performance.
You have the potential of even winning this.
Hi, Vuma.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
You were one of my favorite female voices of the cold auditions. What are you going to do today?
Dark Horse by Katy Perry.
Okay. Excellent.
Knew you were gonna come to me, and here you are. But you better choose carefully, 'cause I'm capable of anything, and everything. Make me your Aphrodite, make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy, enemy. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm? 'Cause want your mind, there's no going back.
All right. Vuma, I really enjoyed that. I love your soulful and so sexy when you sing. Really sexy, soulful voice.
Thank you.
You did have a few pitchy areas, but I'm just going to overlook that because I really want to see you in this competition. You definitely have a chance of even winning this. I'm going to say yes.
Thank you.
The notes were quite tough, I thought. So I think it gave you an opportunity to really show off your vocal stylings with that. Lovely moves. I love the way you move. Sleek. Not your very highest register, but just next to that, like maybe a little upper middle register. Sounds a bit nasal. Try and work on your upper middle register.
Okay.
But it's definitely yes.
Vuma, bring yourself out as this artist that we want to see, because it's already happening. There are certain people in this competition that I can pinpoint. They're already shaping up to be individual artists. We want to see you guys grow. It's a definite yes from me.
Thank you.
Okay, so Vinoli, right?
Yeah.
I just heard that you're Vithma's sister.
Yeah, I am.
So it's a family affair then.
Vinoli, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. I thought you must be small.
About round of applause. I don't really like any of her other songs because Take a Bow really makes me feel good.
For 15, you have an incredible voice. I don't know another 15-year-old who can sing like that.
Standing ovation.
15 years old. Aren't you supposed to be at school today?
I had my exams today, and yeah,
Right after exams?
right after exams.
People say we shouldn't be together. We're too young to know about forever. I say they don't know what they're talking about. About the things we do. They don't know about the I love you.
really good. I love your vocal tone. I like your style of singing. It's different from your sisters. You can really go far.
You're 15 years old, right?
Yeah.
And you have such emotion in your voice. Like you actually know all the problems the world has been through. You probably haven't even been through a quarter of them yet. But it's beautiful.
The only thing that I noticed kind of shaky was the tremor. Was it because you were nervous?
Yeah, I didn't really practice that much.
Otherwise, you've got a good thing going. I want to see you in the next round.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be competing against each other? Because you're eliminating each other's chances of the other person's chance of getting through.
We haven't really thought about that yet, I guess. I'm trying not to think about that right now. Yeah, because, like, she's amazing. You're amazing!
What happens if you lose to your sister?
Well, I'll be happy for her. As in, yeah.
I'd like to see something. Can I hear something from you guys that both of you all know the words for?
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
You raise me up so I can stand on seas.
I am strong when I am on your shoulder.
You raise me up to more than I can be.
Through the days and nights, I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright.
What was happening today? Grumpy?
No.
Not really grumpy.
You were really annoyed that everyone was speaking karaoke songs.
You guys were a little bit more critical than you were yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
Okay, the biggest point of contention that all three of you all seem to share with the contestants is that their choice of songs. I think a lot of people took a lot of flack for their choice of songs.
I would say if you pick the wrong song, it's the difference between a yes or a no. You know? So if you don't identify with yourself as an artist, give yourself a sound, think that this genre of music or this kind of artist or music suits you as an artist, then you don't know your direction.
They were picking karaoke songs. That was a comment from you a little while ago.
Yeah.
What is not a karaoke song?
So you don't pick a hacked song that, every Tom, Dick and Harry would sing. You try to pick something a little bit out of the box, something a little fresh, not something that we've heard over and over again so many times. This competition is a hunt for an artist. It is not a karaoke. There's a distinct difference.
Right, Natasha. Some of the competitors actually did think outside the box, went for tougher songs, and I saw quite a few of them crash and burn. Your thoughts?
It might not suit them, but they're taking risks. And that's a positive for me.
Just like all the days before this too has been an emotionally draining day for all concerned, particularly the judges. Because cutting down 64 contestants down to 36 is no easy task. And I've watched the judges relentlessly argue as to who gets to stay and who has to go. But the tough decisions have been made, and it's time for us to go home now and prep for the all-important round 3, where the live band comes in. So we're going to wrap it up now at Cuba, but we'll be back next week with an even tougher competition, where we are going to tighten the screws on the contestants. Good night.
It's the music. 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 Well, it's my music. I use it every day to survive. All I need to stay alive. It's my breath from the skies, from highs to lows, from rocking hype it shows. It's my eyes when I cross roads, my arrow for the crossbow, my everything settling me down when I'm down. It's a lettering, no better sound to be found. I'm spellbound, surrounded by people renowned for no crowns in this town. We all stand equal. People be fooled by pop stars and cover band, standing tall for what I believe. Guarantee I see it through the end and leave if I achieve my goals. Retrieve the gold. I rolls a red carpet for a man in the mirror, not for a select market. Start it, finish it, diminish anything in my path close to my heart. A big part of draft is my music.